Alright, so I'm making this video, going to school for the second time now. I'm going to be walking to school and just sort of ranting while I'm there, while I'm walking. So it's broad daylight, so that's fun. So first of all, why I'm actually making a video like this, why I'm going to school during a national lockdown. You know, like I can't zoom in and out in this mode, but just pretend there was a zoom in when I said national lockdown. Anyway, so the reason why I'm going to school during the lockdown is because they called my parents, and when they called my parents, they said, I have to attend school. This was like back in start of February, I think. No, definitely way before February, like January something. But I was told I have to come back into school because in December we all went into like a total lockdown, including schools and stuff. God, it's really hard to talk under this mask. Okay, so I was told I have to go back, so I did go back for like 2 weeks or something, right? And then after those 2 weeks, this was like a week or two before we had a little half-term break. Let's just go up here. So this was a week or two before our half-term break, and that was when I got COVID. So I got COVID, and then after I did, I said, no, I don't want to go back to the school. So after I had COVID, I had my lockdown isolation thingy. It's a tight squeeze. We made it, Pog. So after our COVID isolation thingy, I said I didn't want to go back because obviously, I was sick. I don't want to go through that again. Going down. And B, because I don't do anything at school, at physical school. When they first told me this, I thought I had to do like a one-to-one with my teacher, that would be normal. But as it turns out, it's not a one-to-one. Instead, what you actually do, you have to go into your virtual school whilst also attending physical school. Going up again. By the way, the reason I'm going up and down is because there are people walking along the pavement. So I don't want to seem weird just talking to my phone, So I attend virtual school in physical school. The problem here is that I'm in the library, and the library, they always tell you to be quiet. I think you can immediately see what the problem is here. So in the library, thank you, cars. In the library, we have to keep quiet, and they don't provide us with any headphones or anything. And the only things I got are wireless headphones. I got AirPods. So I can't even listen into the virtual school. Again, it's not like I can actually just go visit the teachers, even though the teachers are actually working at school. No, I have to attend the virtual school of the teacher in physical school while I'm in physical school in another building, or another room, I guess. I don't know, another building, maybe, because we have 2-building school. So I tried to complain about this. I've been telling my mother, can't you tell them to just stop this? And they said, no, you have to go. So 1 week went by after our break. 1 week went by before they told me I have to go to school again. And I was like, no, I don't want to go. So I tried arguing against going to school, but they didn't listen, and I still have to go to school, which is what I'm doing now. Going to school for the second time today, because you get to have breaks in between our lessons. So now I'm forced to go to school, and I'm thinking to myself, okay, why do I have to go to school? Because the excuse they gave me was I didn't submit enough work. Or no, what they said is I didn't submit any work to any of my lessons, which is untrue. I've done everything they asked me to. I did get some extended due dates, but for some reason they still said no, you have to come back in and do it in physical school. And the problem with that is nobody's even monitoring me to make sure I even do the work. So because I can't actually do the work, because I can't hear the virtual lesson, all I really do is just go on my phone. God, it's really, really hot today. So all I do is just go on my phone. Sometimes I just hang in a VC. I even do that nonchalantly on my phone, because our school has a very restrictive network, we'll just say. Mask. So while I'm at school, I'm doing nothing. When I'm home, I am in a VC, I guess, almost every day. But I can still actually hear the work. I can still get the information in my brain, and I can get it out in a sheet while I'm in a call. The problem with school is I can't hear what's happening, so I just have to assume based on a PowerPoint or something. And most of the time, the teachers don't even provide it. They just sort of speak this to you. So I'm out here doing nothing. And by the way, they said if I don't attend, then they're gonna stop me from going into the next year, which is total bullshit. This thing is really, really garbage, the system. And you know what? One of the worst parts about it is, I was looking at the government website for coronavirus restrictions and stuff, because we are still in a lockdown. It's gonna get eased like next week, so it's gonna start getting eased down. School's gonna start next week Monday again, properly, and if someone has lost something, please come. That poster was very specific on that poll. Can't show that poll because it has their phone number on it, but that poster just says if somebody has lost something, call this number. That's beside the point. I already forgot what the point is, but that was beside the point. I was distracted by funny poster. So if I don't go, then they told me I have to, I guess, start the year over again. They told me I had to go to college if I don't proceed. Basically, I'm in the 6th form right now, which is like college but better. I don't really know. But they said I have to go to college if I don't attend these lessons, which apparently that's a bad thing. I don't know. I'm not bothered to learn. So, yeah. If I don't pass, then I have to go to college. And it's really, really stupid. Oh yeah, I was talking about lockdown stuff. Okay. So I was looking at the lockdown stuff for schools, and they said all schools will be completely shut down, including universities and stuff. And there are some exceptions. So exception number 1, if you are in a special needs school, I think it was, which I'm not. I just attend a regular high school here for regular non-disabled people. Yeah, I just attend a normal school. Secondly, if your parents are a key worker, if you are the child of the key workers, and I'm not. Let's just be real, I'm not. My mom works in retail, and that's not very essential, nor is it key to our society. So basically what's happening here, I'm forced to go to school, even though, by the way, we're at the very, very loud part of the town, so that's fun. I'm almost about to go to school. I'm just like one road away, so yeah. In conclusion, school kind of sucks. That's not even to say that it sucks. It's just, you know, what's happening to me. That's happening to me only. There's probably one other person that I actually know is there, but most it's like 3 people in the library. It's pretty dumb. So yeah. Just wanted to make this video just to rant about school, because it's really pissing me off when I have to go when I'm clearly doing less work, and if I don't finish my work I have to go to college, which is pretty dumb. Anyways, complaining isn't going to do anything. I've tried numerous times to complain about the teacher that called me in. Numerous times I've told, no, I'm not going to go. Especially after I got COVID, I'm like, no, I definitely don't want to go. That's an obvious, like, actual thing. It's an, like, actual excuse. Like, if you got COVID and you don't want to go out and risk getting COVID again. So, I feel like I should have the right to just withdraw from those schools. Whether I need to or I don't need to, I should have the right to say no, I'm going to continue with my virtual lessons. If I felt like I was actually struggling, which I feel like I'm not, then maybe I would have attended physical school and yeah, I had a one-to-one with the teacher. But I don't even get to do that in physical school. Let me check what the time is. 1:37. Jesus fucking Christ, I have so much time. I guess I'm going to do another lap and run a little more, I guess. So that's pretty much it for what I have to say about this rant. Yeah, it's kind of really, really stupid, if you ask me. Especially when you look at the actual like lockdown rules and restrictions. Like, this isn't allowed. I could complain to the government and I could, you know, not go. Even though there's literally no point. There is no point in doing so because we start schools properly next week. Unless something goes wrong in between this point, which it's the 1st today, I think. I don't even know the day. Unless something goes wrong between the 1st and the 8th of March. Big truck. Thank you, big truck. Very cool. So unless something goes wrong between that time gap, then I just have to keep going and then prepare to go back to my actual school. One thing actually, before I end off, this is one thing I forgot to mention. When I went into school, I didn't have basically I have these little like passes, right? I didn't have it with me because I don't need it. But I was told that you don't need your pass. You don't need to wear uniform, which is a pretty big thing. Uniform takes a lot of time to prepare and stuff and wash and all that. But I was told at school by one of the teachers, hey, why are you wearing tracksuit bottoms? So I tried to explain, like, I was told, big truck. Okay, a bit of a slow big truck, but yeah, I was told that I had to go to school in uniform, and that wasn't the case. And I told them no. I was told I could wear any clothes that I wanted, but that wasn't enough for them. So if I wasn't ending the day, they would have sent me off to wear uniform. I'm not wearing a uniform today because that's not what I've been asked to do. And yeah, I feel like I definitely should have that choice if I wanted to go back. If I wanted to go back to school, I feel like I should have had that choice. And if I didn't, then something is pretty wrong there. Anyways, I wonder how many times I've doxed myself. Haha, funny. But yeah, they complained about my uniform. I didn't do anything about it, and we'll just see how that goes today. Okay? Today's a new day, even though I've literally already been here once today. And let me describe to you what my journey was today. So today I woke up really annoyed because I knew I was going to go to school. My school is over there, but I'm going to do another lap. So I can talk about this arc of the story. So this is a little bit more quiet. A little bit, not too much, but anyways. So I woke up really annoyed because I had to go to school for a reason unknown. I've never done any of my classwork online, so I have to go to physical school and not do any of my work, I guess. So that's when I woke up. I woke up pretty late as well, like relative to when my lesson started. I woke up pretty late, so I only had like a water bottle to drink. I didn't even have breakfast properly today. I had some food before I left for this session of school, which school's right there. But I felt like but then I just woke up and I went to school. When I went at school, I went into our little laptop room where they keep all of our Chromebooks nice and safe for when we need to pick them up next. So I picked up my Chromebook, then I went to the library. I logged into both an actual computer and the laptop. Sat at the furthest seat. I just went on my phone. I just went on Discord. I logged into our Google Meet lesson, but I just went into Discord after that. And that's when I sort of announced that little bounty thingy about beating the oldest world record. I did that when I was just sitting there at school. So that should show you how much I actually care about you doing physical school while still having virtual school. Again, wouldn't mind as much if like I actually had like a one-to-one with a teacher, say why have you been complaining and whatnot, but you don't even get to do that, and it's not even allowed to have something like this happen, I guess. I don't know, but unless there's something else I'm missing, that's it for my rant. That's it for my rant. Yeah. I don't know how to end off this video because this is a second channel video, and I never upload videos like this on the second channel. That was me just ranting about school while I'm going to school. Yeah. Smash like. Cool. Bye.